She has a ridiculous space costume, but she manages to somehow have the trashy, like, hoodie hood just sort of strapped on there. Alright, we got our ridiculous space costumes. It's time to head over again, basically. The mission can wait. I want to get the alien site taken care of, really. Supplies, though, would be nice, too. Should I hang out for a little bit and let people recover? People are hurt. Do I think I can make it 7 days is part of the question, really. I literally just came out of a mission, and we have 4 supplies. Maybe I should grab this real quick.
Plotting new course.
Give us a little more time for research and stuff. But yeah, we have 4 supplies. Single digit, which is kind of impressive.
We're making progress piecing this thing back together, but it hasn't been pretty.
Our soldiers completely disabled this unit in the field. What we're hearing is merely a byproduct of electrical impulses. I assure you, it is well past the point of feeling pain.
I'll take your word for it, Doctor.
I'm sending you a new sequence now.
These are coordinates. Return coordinates. Think we've got a point of origin. Well, part of one.
Something else. Something underneath. One moment. The unit is attempting to block further access.
That's not all it's doing. I'm losing the data we've already decrypted.
Almost there. Just one more adjustment.
Forget the data. It's accessing the power core, overriding my safety, increasing power levels to tie and sever the connection.
There. Some sort of fail-safe protocol, I imagine. The Codex must have intentionally overloaded the interface to prevent any further theft of information. Still, I believe I was one step ahead of it.
That's an enormous amount of data.
Yes, and I expect it may take some time to decipher.
Better get started. I don't think we're going to be able to do that again.
I'll proceed with the necessary research and preparation. With your approval, of course, Commander. I'd also suggest we look into those coordinates.
That's if I can reconstruct the data we lost in the transfer. I just hope it was worth it.
New objective added.
I'm actually caught off guard every single time that the character looks directly at me and talks to me. Partly because the camera is constantly cutting around like it's a normal movie, so it's like the illusion that it's all in first person is totally lost because it literally is not all in first person. But there's no whenever it cuts to my point of view, there's no reason to think it's my point of view until the moment someone locks eyes with me and talks directly to me. I'm like, no, stop it! Get out of my brain. Complete the encrypted data. Yep, we did that.
I've updated our latest operational objectives, Commander.
In the field, the Codex appears as an anomalous form in an almost constant state of flux, seemingly only present in our world for milliseconds at a time. However, it was apparently not immune to the effects of conventional weaponry, having dissipated before leaving behind this object.
Codex brain, Rubik. I was surprised that he inferred that it has pain in the first place. I wouldn't have expected this weird thing to even... Like, why give it pain? It's a weird hologram monster. The Codex itself is a remarkable entity, far beyond our expectations of what a sentient biological organism could or should be. Our limited exposure to it leaves a number of open questions, and as it appears to phase or flux out of our visible spectrum, it will undoubtedly prove to be a visible specimen to study. In any case, our troops were able to recover what can only be described as the Codex brain, a central processing unit encompassing data storage, communications, tactical control, as well as a host of other functions we've yet to identify. With the shadow chamber in place, Shen and I conducted a thorough, albeit difficult series of experiments to unravel the mysteries of the device. Through a series of high-frequency exposures, we were successful in forcing the Codex to reveal itself, beyond the confines of the brain alone. Shen expressed varying concerns about the well-being of the Codex as it appeared to be responding and even resisting our efforts to decrypt the data and access the Advent network. I assured her any indication of pain or active intolerance of our testing was merely a byproduct of the procedure. Before the Codex destroyed itself, along with our containment area, we did manage to recover a subset of data containing what appears to be a set of map coordinates. It will take more time to work through the remaining fragments, but in the interim, we have a lead to pursue. Tigan, which I now know it's Tigan. I was mispronouncing it this entire time. They probably said it before, but you know, it happens. So I can spend 9 more days on the Codex data. Let's go ahead and do more research.
Greetings, Commander.
Because I already have other objectives I'm in the pursuit of anyway. Let's go ahead and get another autopsy.
This fearsome creature, long referred to as a berserker, is clearly a genetic relation to the other mutant species we have encountered in the field. For reasons yet unknown, this particular variant is unique in that it is altogether consumed by what can only be described as blind rage, a thirst for combat, unlike any other creature we've encountered.
Figure we might as well do that because it'll be done before... It should be done before the current supply gathering mission, and you never know what kind of weird technology you'll get.
Expected to find that the aliens were conducting questionable experiments involving human captives at the black site we raided with the help of local resistance operatives. What we did find was something more reprehensible than I could have possibly imagined. A facility solely dedicated to the rendering and refinement of human genetic material on an industrial scale. The aliens have crossed the boundaries of known science. Consequences be damned.
So you can make a plasma grenade for more power, but it requires supplies we don't currently have. And it takes 10 days, so I'll have to finish my current gathering process and then follow up with that. Alright. Go, Tom.
I marked the location Shen pulled from the Codex, Commander. It's a remote region, out in the woods away from any populated areas. We'll need to contact the local resistance forces if we want to get a closer look.
New objective added.
Investigate the Codex brain coordinates.
It looks like we've got our work cut out for us, Commander.
Operation Earthly Blade 225 supplies, way out in the middle of nowhere in South America. Like way out in the middle of nowhere? Actually, not really that far away. It's one... We'll have to I have to get a New Australia back again because I lost it. But after that, just head on over there. We need to make... Yeah, the Americas we have no contact with yet, but that'll be the next step if I want to keep increasing my supplies. But for the meantime, let's spend a week gathering supplies.
Now operational.
Any rookie can be trained as a powerful Psi operative by staffing them in the Psi lab. Staffing an engineer will decrease the time of all Psi lab training projects. Here's a problem. I don't think I have a soldier. It has to specifically be a rookie, right? Like you can't... Yeah, there's no rookies or Psi operatives available. So I can't currently train anybody, and I can't hire anyone at this current amount of money. So another thing that's going to have to wait until I get more of this done. Oh wait, they just finished building the Psi lab. That means that I should have them excavate or something, probably. Maybe the power coil. Wait, why was he busy? Crap. What was he busy with? Was it proving ground? Contacts. Were you supposed to be here? Oh, the gremlin can go there. Okay. Oh, it was a gremlin that was doing the Psi lab. That's what I got mixed up on. Dummy. Still, we're doing okay right now. Yeah, so we can't use gremlins to excavate anymore, basically. Might as well start excavating. Alright. Go, time! I'm sure I'll be interrupted again.
Commander, we've located one of their facilities.
There goes. A new facility. It's at the other objective. Oh god. Wait, was that just one dot? Or was that more dots? I'm not entirely sure. So they built a new facility to replace the one I destroyed, and it's only one space away from the where it was last time. But yeah, it's where my other objective is. So I just had 2 objectives show up in the same location at virtually the same time. Gonna keep focusing on this though for the meantime. We'll get down there next. We'll find our way down there. It actually might almost be well, it won't be faster, but we're only a few jumps away in this direction too, I'm sure.
Got an urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
It is unfortunate, Commander, that your recent efforts have proven to be so mediocre.
I failed 1 mission, asshole. 1. And you know what? We did good too. I also completed a mission. Made contact with 3 new regions. Got us a bunch of money. Don't even really acknowledge the crazy technological progress I made. It's gonna cost us all the intel we have to look at this. We might as well know. Alright. Advent alloy padding. Increased armor for a month. That's terrible. Viper rounds. Gets poison in their weaponry. Don't really want any of these things. Oh, and another breakthrough where they get another block. Yeah, those are all bad, as it turns out. And there's a supply drop. We'll get to that.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Some days I get blown away by how many interruptions happen over the process of one thing.
As if the typical muton wasn't aggressive enough. This hulking beast seems dangerous even in death. I will be more than happy to dispose of it once I file my report.
Overdrive serum is the new item we can make now. Codename Ragnarok for the Berserker autopsy. This species was quickly tagged by our forces in the field as a berserker, based on its often irrationally aggressive behavior on the battlefield. Upon initial examination, it's difficult to ignore the extreme muscle growth present throughout the specimen, leaving little need for extensive armor, or even conventional weaponry for that matter. I suspect the added bulk of the subject to be the direct result of an intentional protein deficiency engineered by the aliens explicitly to create the hulking mass we see today. As for its behavior, I can only infer that was the intended as well, as the aliens are well within their capacity to manipulate the endocrine glands, or equivalent for the purposes of hormonal behavior control. In any case, this is an extremely dangerous and unstable species, best avoided by our troops at anything other than long range. Tigan. Alright. Have we fought... I'm trying to think now. Have we fought more than one of these guys, really? I remember the one mission where Wanderbot was inside the building and it was collapsing because I was blowing it up to try to save him. And I remember that Berserker where it kept getting angry at things but not quite doing stuff for the most part. I think it grabbed someone but didn't hurt them. And then we just blew it up. And I don't remember if we fought one again. Overdrive serum. Derived from the adrenal glands of a berserker alien, boosts a soldier's nervous system, resulting in greater mobility and significant damage resistance for multiple turns. Overdrive serum can only be used in combat once. It will be removed from the soldier's inventory permanently once activated. Oh. Permanently. That sure sounds like you don't get a new one every mission or something. It sounds like it's just gone forever. You might have to pay for it again for all I know. So we can work on new plasma rifles, which will take a little while. Let's see. I mean, weapons are weapons, right? I want to keep ourselves ahead. The alternative is, of course, the data cache, which is always tempting because we're out of intel. But I won't need new intel for the... I think I won't need new intel for a month now until the next Advent things reveal. And I'm not planning on making contact for the next few missions, so let's do the rifle.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander.
Could use more
contact
scientists.
You when I have a full report available.
Still waiting on the supplies so I can work on the grenades.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
The game really does aggressively lay on those Avatar project points, huh? We're on our way to get those 2 points off, but yeah, they just gained 2 points this episode, which kind of feels like it nullifies my effort a little bit. Damn.
Strategic resource located.
68 supplies. Fuck. That's really bad.
Avenger plotting new
that is...
course.
Wow. I never even considered that it could be that little. Wow. That was a mistake. Oh well. Nope, that's the wrong one. Wait, actually, do I have new tactics to buy? I still have to work on a lot of these. It's just so much money. More time to get loot before it gets destroyed. Berserker bonus when someone dies, basically. I don't actually know what PCSs are. Criticals on explosions would be good news, actually. It costs 75 supplies. Attacks against flanked enemies for your ranger would be good. Specialist, bonus aim and the ability to critically hit when taking Overwatch and reaction shots. Ooh. So it makes your specialist just really good at Overwatch with bonus aim and crit. Not bad. I don't have any money right now though, but I will soon. I should at least have enough to start working on plasma grenades. 'Cause I love a good grenade, obviously.
I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
But dear lord, is that going to take a long time too. Give me them supplies! Probably going to get a random mission before that happens. At least they're nice enough to give you a chunk of them at a time. I don't know how it takes you 3 days to pick up a supply drop though. And then load it into a plane. That's weird. How big are the supplies and how inefficiently is it dropped? Alright, we have them. New staff available. It's tempting to pick up more scientists to make technology move faster. What do I do when I run out of technology though at some point, right? That's one concern. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a few upgrades. Ooh, I don't have a Grenadier Captain yet, so I can't do that. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Well, I really like the idea of cool under pressure. I like a lot of these attacks, really. I might just buy both of them right now. There we go. Flanking has been established. I don't think I'm quite as in much of a hurry for the other ones yet. Don't want to overinvest everything right away, but those seemed useful. Nice upgrades to stack with our new armor. Very tempting to buy a new scientist. It may be time just to press forward, though. Yeah? Let's go. I'm sure we'll be fine, although it wouldn't hurt to save real quick. Just throw in a quick save. There we go. Just so that if it's a total bust somehow, at least I don't have to do what has been a fairly extensive amount of overworld type stuff that I don't want to repeat. All right, Operation Flying Shriek. Let's test out our new armor set.
Western Europe.
Our new shiny, hilarious Crisis 2 looking armor set. I've never played a Crisis game before. I just know they have the crazy. I just know the guy wears a crazy muscle suit armor thing. And this looks a lot like some sort of crazy exoskeletons. I imagine this is what it would look like if they made a new Jet Force Gemini. Like this would be like Vela, and this would be Floyd or something. I couldn't remember the Judo? No, I don't remember the main character's name. Lupus? Damn, I haven't played Jet Force Gemini in a long time. I also don't really suspect that many people have any idea what I'm talking about right now. Let's reassess really quick here. Oh, we have 3 snipers in this crew. That's probably not a good idea. We'll remove one of you. And 1 specialist, I think. Let's stagger ourselves a little bit. We already have some high-ranking mission, 2 high-ranking mission characters in this one. Don't know who's gonna get wounded, so maybe stagger the high to low versus, in this case, Hooded Atheist versus Wanderbot. That seems like the way to go. So let's grab our top grenadier, our other grenadier. We don't have that many grenadiers actually right now, unfortunately. So a few of them are down. We're in my usual go. Oh yeah, I would generally like to bring another grenadier in here, which is worrying because he's my lowest ranking character in the entire party, and this is currently a very difficult mission. So I have reason to be worried. Still, he can throw grenades properly, right? And he at least has the upgraded armor. 6+6. How does health count compare? This guy is 9+5 on his hit points. Mobility 12. Aim 72. This guy probably has a low will, right? Oh yeah. And his aim's 5% lower. Are you gonna prove yourself, buddy? I sincerely hope so. Because I think I'm still gonna bring him in. I'm trying to mix low and high a little bit so that there's some high-ranking characters left over for the next mission, where we have to do this next story mission. Alright, so there's Balls, Zulu, Raw. Alright, I'll make things available so I can equip fitting things if I want to. See, that guy's got the grappling suit on? Yeah, he does. Okay. Let's make sure our support character has a med kit like they should. And a hacking device, which I admittedly have not been using, but just in case, you know. You've got armor. Do you have it? Is there extra armor for you to wear? Nanoscale? Might as well. Not like he's gonna wear an extra. Not like he can put on more grenades or anything. So he's got nanoscale for an extra hit point. You've got the self-healing armor. You've got the bullets that I think increase accuracy. Tracer rounds, yeah. All right. Alrighty, let's just go believe in ourselves and stuff, alright? We're all gonna die. They have flames on their shins, are you kidding me? I just saw those.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I'm guessing it's I'm guessing it's because there's like 5 different versions of each armor slot, and it probably goes if you have like armor, if you have like leg armor 3 on one armor set, it probably goes to leg armor 3 of the new armor set. And I guess one of the options for the hilarious metal armor has ridiculous, like, motorcycle flames on them.
We're moving to take out a high-security Advent installation operating out of this region. Intel from the Resistance suggests this facility is conducting research critical to the Avatar project. Once in position, approach the designated target and plant the X4 charges. Once they're armed, move to minimum safe distance and level that facility.
My specialty armor sets that help me use heavy rockets or grapple onto buildings look kind of funnily outdated now, don't they? Because they just look like regular armor with like a rope on them or something, while other characters are in super shiny, like, exoskeleton armor.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates are locked in. Move to designated position and place the X4 charges. Entering squad concealment.
Alright, this was tense last time, but we got in and out safely, at least. And we're concealed, so at least there's that. We have quite a distance to cover before we even get to the building, which once again is a facility. We might want to hop on top of it again, just because it seems to be a handy perspective to have, but who knows. I'm controlling our villa right now. Let's see. Let's start in the front, perhaps.
That's affirmative.
Let's see if we spot anyone.
I've got enemy movement here.
Immediately. Oh god, it's double mech. Ha! Seems fun. Alright. Well, there's the building right over there, so they're halfway there, so at least it's not a crazy distance. Alright, Snoop. Poppy behind a tree, perhaps? Probably want to put snipers behind the trees. Give them line of sight. This character has long squad sight? No. Dead shot. Quick draw. It doesn't mention having the ability to see opponent allies. Yeah, I don't think it mentions being able to see allies within a certain range. That is the wrong direction for me to go in. Let's see. Let's see here. Someone could take cover up there, sure. Let's keep my snipers behind proper cover.
Let's do this.
I like that we have crazy chrome equipment. We're all gonna pretend that we're still being stealthy and no one can see us. They'll never spot us here, especially not the glint off of our armor. That's not cover. Oh, there's a weird yellow shield. Oh, I have to move one square further to reach that. Right. Well, they're right up there. They're very easy to target from here. I wonder if they're gonna patrol or not. That seems like a worthy question. I just realized that he makes crazy, he makes all these whirring noises from his armor. Alright.
Moving out.
We're just gonna close the gap here. As long as we keep our line of sight clear. No one has to worry about dying anytime soon. How far could Wanderbot go if he went further? Not to cover, that's for sure. Alright. Cover's kind of a big deal. Second sniper. Behind the tree is tempting, but he just doesn't see stuff from over there, unfortunately.
Good to go.
Let's head back here. Yeah, it's not gonna quite suffice. Let's move slightly forward with Wander.
Moving on target location.
And Top Notch can take his place.
Moving out.
Careful, balls. Wouldn't want to be in trouble. Does he have line of sight right now? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this is a clear shot. We're gonna have fun if something goes wrong here.
Roger.
I'll just overwatch, you know, just in case something goes wrong. So the question is, did they move at all? The answer is no, they did not. So naturally, I'm real interested in whether or not I'm just gonna obliterate all these guys at once. Let's see, what are my grappling hook options? That's definitely not cover. That might be cover? Does that rock count as cover? The question is whether or not someone else is gonna immediately spot me, of course. Oh yeah, it says that they'll spot me when I go there anyway, so regardless, it's a bad idea. 95 is such a promising number. I mean, that's the best I can hope for out of stealth, right? Is just to get a nice ambush off at the beginning. And this is probably our best chance. Let's just make sure everyone's in positions for this. Zulu is not at the moment. And Zulu cannot reach them to stab anyone, so it's not like they're going to be doing that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's a little non-ideal. Trying to get into proper position a little bit. Let's see. Snoop can get all the way up here behind cover. That's probably a good spot. I'll probably spend one more turn getting in position. It seems like they're not going to be in a hurry to go anywhere. I could use a little bit of a better rotation just to get more people into position. See, this suffices as cover too. This direction. There we go. And then Zulu can run all the way down here.
Affirmative.
That should be better. Let's see, maybe Top Notch would be better in this. No, I mean, he can see all of them right now, right? That's really all I need for a kill zone. So I'm going to have everyone overwatch for next turn. And I really sincerely hope they stay put for a turn. But if they spot us, some of us are ready. Alright, it didn't... Yep, they're staying put. Cool. We're gonna have some fun is what's gonna happen here. So, first of all... No, you're the wrong sniper. Here we go. Just a good old-fashioned kill zone. Line of sight confirmed.
Eyes on the prize.
Overwatch.
Let's see. You probably have the lowest accuracy of the bunch. Let's double check. Do your grenades shred armor? Yes, it does. I just want to make sure that it wasn't an ability he had to unlock or something. Yeah, long watch.
Got it covered.
You probably have a better chance of hitting, right? Ooh, the rocket launcher would do more damage, though. The whole party's getting shot at, though. Like, this is the perfect ambush. I don't need to go overkill with explosions. You the last one, you're the last one. For the love of God, let this ambush work the way I want it to.
Here, catch.
This'll be fun, right? I'm sure it'll be fine. There goes some armor. Now everyone panic.
We're visible here.
I'm sure they're happy to see us. Yay! Oh, he just entered Overwatch, didn't he? Can you enter Overwatch on when it's not your turn?
Target disabled.
Come on. There. Did he just kill both of them on his own? I think he did.
Nailed him.
That son of a he stood still so no one. Oh no. Well, the critical hit only hurt for 3. At least there's that. This bastard got a. God damn it. He didn't move, so the entire Overwatch was totally wasted. Nothing happened there. Still, everyone can shoot this guy. Surely he'll go down. Come on, don't screw me here. There's 6 people aiming at him right now with guns. We should not be able to fail this. 67. Is he on He's not on Overwatch anymore, right? Yeah, that was between turns, basically.
Whatever you say.
Approach for better accuracy. There we go. Damn. That's a really heavy crit. Deflection? No, you obliterated him. That worked great. Let's look at my snipers. Ooh, yeah, free shots, absolutely. We'll see if the 2 free shots finish him off or not. Oh, he means deflection because some of the damage was reduced, I guess. That's just what combat looks like now. That's a pointless thing to shut out. Everyone in the entire, on both sides, everyone's wearing armor of some kind usually. All right, we just need 1 point of damage. Oops, am I hitting the wrong button? There we go. Snoop. Let's avoid using our snipers just because reloading them is a pain in the ass. A nice 5-shot shotgun would be nice. You can't hit him from here? Don't have line of sight, Snoop? Ooh, right in there. Yeah, let's give him his shot.
Move into position.
Give him a promotion chance. I'm sure this will be worth it. Don't miss. Welp. Nice try.
Not even close.
I guess Rose is going to come in and save the day. They can't all miss, damn it. I'd like to cover the... What? That tree is perfectly covering line of sight. That was a mistake. My bad. Fine, I guess I'll just shoot him with a sniper. Just feels so wasteful. I'm sure Raw will get a promotion for that, though.
You can't handle me.
No mention of a promotion, huh? He's not a very high-ranking character yet, is he? He doesn't even get a nickname, I don't think. Everyone else has their nicknames. Alright. It's tempting to go charging into a... It's tempting to go charging ahead, but I don't want to go triggering...
Moving to designated coordinates.
He's like the last action of the turn, so I don't want to go running in and triggering a surprise. So it's just Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
If I spend my turn in a big fight, I don't want to immediately send people into combat by accidentally triggering a new alien force. So we're just going to inch forward. Be cautious. Remember that this mission does not currently have a time limit.
I'm trusting you here.
Yet. Just gonna keep inching forward. We're gonna use everyone's blue movement first. And see if that triggers a fight for us to worry about. And if everyone's still in their blue movement phase, that means they all have an extra action for follow-up. I'm gonna go in this way, so let's stick together-ish. Isn't it nice how so many people have a point of armor now? It's like we're a family. Alright, Snoop, head over here. The downside of this approach is that this one shelf is the primary form of cover in this path, which means a whole bunch of people are all going into one location where they're easily focus fired.
Here I come.
And we don't really want them to all get shot, but I mean it could happen. Yeah, we'll save the grapple for when we're moving forward more. I don't want him to be the front line.
That's affirmative.
Nice solid cover. Alright, so who goes first? I mean, the rookie, obviously.
Headed there now.
Go, rookie, go. No. Still nothing. Our objective is right there. Right there. Just one room past the entrance. Can I use a rocket to blow a hole clear in the wall? I think we've established grenades don't work on these kinds of buildings. Maybe plasma grenades will when I unlock those. I don't know.
Heading there now.
You're next, Zulu. Not quite, huh? Plenty worried that every action's going to be the one that tips the scale, though. Still no dramatic music. Alright. Well, that would be a flanking position, probably, so let's have you... you're a specialist. Let's have you support.
Come get some.
We will see. Your grappling hook's all set. We'll do that next turn.
On Overwatch.
We'll have you move up.
Okay.
Keep one sniper overwatch, and the other person moving, so that any surprise reveal can still end up in someone getting shot by a sniper rifle. Which is really just an all-around good day to me.
Okay.
Nice solid tree for cover. Objectives found, but...
1-5. You're near the target position.
There we go. Oh, turret. That's not really the first thing I wanted to hear about. And I see a snake down there, too. There's an Archon. And they're nonsense. What worries me about an Archon is just that their rules feel like they're all over the place of how they work. I'm going to rocket this right out of everything. Just delete that turret from existence by destroying the world around it. I love that that works. That's the only way I want to fight turrets anymore, is just by using the fact that I know that you can erase them. If I were to try to slash the Archon, how would that work out for me? Estimated damage is like half his hit points, as opposed to like an instant kill on snakes. Snakes are... Look at that gulf in hit points, by the way. Looks like 8 hit points on a snake. I don't even know how many. I'm just gonna guess 20 hit points on an Archon, maybe 16. I don't even want to try to count all those, frankly. It's a lot of hit points, suffice to say. Let's see, I can hit all 3 of them, maybe? I'd really like to, if you could just like spare me that. Cool. Good job, Snoop. You are no longer a grenadier. You're all out now. But hey, it's worth it. Archon snake powers. And now they don't have cover. The Archon didn't really have cover to begin with, but yeah, I don't think he gives a shit. But now the snakes are going to be really easy to hit too, probably. Battle frenzy is always a worry. Let's see here. Oh, I can't quite get behind cover over there. I can get over here. In fact, that's a solid full cover from behind that rock. Alright. 80%. Ooh. Garbage. We're gonna focus on this one. No. That is a bummer. They dodged. Alright, let's review who still has turns. So we have one sniper who can see no one sniper who can grappling hook into a position potentially, but then maybe not be in cover. This guy up here, it's tempting. Is that on fire right now? Not quite, right? It's tempting to move him up there. Let's see. He definitely needs to be in some sort of position to shoot something. Zulu's ready to go too. The slash could be dangerous, but also nice and shitty chance of not doing enough damage. We also don't know that the snakes could be a real big problem too. Dagnabbit. Alright. And your free shot is on cooldown. There's reasons to not be psyched about this. I could try to flashbang them. That'd be fun. Just screw with their accuracy across the board. Giving us time to respond for one more turn. That sounds like a good idea. Just continue to go in fresh.
Better close your eyes.
There we go. That should help out considerably. Now let Zulu approach from proper cover. Take the best shot she has. That's a pretty crap shot. Let's try to just take this guy out before they get an action at all. Particularly because the part where they grab somebody and throw it. Wow, 15 damage. The part where they pick somebody up and pull them into danger is something I'd like to avoid. Really hope the other character stays vulnerable. She gets to move again. I think I'll just pull her back.
Position confirmed.
There we go. Now what I'd like to do, because they hopefully are really, they hopefully have terrible accuracy right now. So I'm gonna try to snipe the Archon with a nice 90% chance of hitting. Come on. There we go. There's some proper damage. Alright, they're disoriented. Really hope they don't actually land a hit. That's the sound of a mech, isn't it? Oh, that's a Cypher over there. Alright. As I would kind of expect, the enemies are kind of spilling out. Ow. That's pretty bad. So much for disoriented, huh? Oh crap, yeah, he's really down. Crap. Don't snake me. Don't you dare. Oh shit.
Incoming over here.
Guess who needs a heal? Is your turn over? Please tell me your turn's over.
I've got eyes on an advent position.
Jesus Christ, there's more of them. So it's a Lancer and a Cypher. Could be worse, I suppose. Let's definitely pay a visit to our healer. Gee, I wonder who.
Gremlin, medical detail.
There we go. At least it's a strong heal. 75% on Codex. How about this? You can't see the Archon? Are you kidding me? I can see him. I know you can see him. I know how human eyes work, and he's right there. How's... That counts as cover or something? Like what? That's obnoxious. Oh well. Could go stab him in the face, see how he likes that, while also taking cover. I like that idea a lot. Especially since if it's successful, she'll be able to just reposition. That is not the damage I was looking for. But hey, they're stunned. That
won't do it.
That's a start at least. But yeah, that didn't get a kill. This is real tempting. 3 to 4 damage. Let's revisit. Where's my other sniper? You can't really get much out of kills on. Oh, can you snipe somebody from here? 64 is kind of crap. We're safe back here though, so I'll take it. Good sniper. Alright, now there's gonna be 2 of them, right? Let's just be prepared for that. Oh, he is there, way out in the middle of nowhere. Okay. 65 chance of Archon. I just said that like I'm talking about the weather. Lancer's way out in the middle of nowhere. So you can't move and shoot in the same turn. You've already healed somebody. So I should probably just shoot the Archon, frankly. I don't want him doing anything. Archon's done with.
Not too shabby.
Alright, who's left? We have Snoop and we have Deadbolt and Rocket. We have these two over here. Frag damage 3 to 4. So the frag will not kill the snake. But it would kill the Codex while significantly harming the snake. Which I also don't mind. Could also just launch one in there at this guy that thinks he can hide back there. Wouldn't that be fun? But we don't know what kind of mess we'd make by doing that. Can I shoot a whale the way over here? Just because it'd be really satisfying to take out this Codex that no one can see right now? So that's plenty tempting too. Let's see what the other characters can do with their turn. Alright, we'll pop the full cover over here. 52, 39. You are disappointing me, is what's happening here. Just in case we run clear. Give it a shot. Please, 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 please. Nope, that's not what happened.
That is not good.
No, it's not. It's really not.
Gonna need to reload soon.
Can you see the set? You can see the other Codex way over there. If only you had your lightning, your extra shot. So many options. You can shoot the one Codex with low health and the other Codex with low health. So much excitement. Alright, let's yeah. I want to pop behind cover over here, but the problem is that this is cover from the Lancer, and is that a Lancer? It is, right? Yeah. So this is cover from the Lancer, and over here would be cover from the Snake. And pulling back would mean not being able to shoot, basically. Could go up to here. Oh yeah, that'd be cover from both.
I'm trusting you.
That'll work perfectly until the Lancer gets closer to me. Please don't spot. Fuck. I mean, that's what I should have expected to happen. I guess I'm firing a rocket into that room after all. Now that's full of people I don't like. Sectoids. Really? It's that hard to hit all the characters I want to hit? Alright. Please die. Alright, there's a lot of enemies in a very dense area. I'm glad that first ambush went off well, because I just strung 3 back-to-back fights directly into each other. And this one had a... it was a crew of 3, a crew of 2, and a crew of 3, right? Oh, that secondary Codex is a problem. That Archon's a problem. Everything is a problem. I'm going to shoot the Archon because it's an Archon. Hopefully that's worth it. There we go. I really hate Archons. There's a... Jesus. There's 7 enemies right now in my line of sight, aren't there? The chance of somebody dying is really high, actually. Crap.
Who's got a med kit?
I let this get out of hand. I really, like, I mostly, I'm getting loot by being grabbed by an enemy. Sure, that makes sense. Holy crap, physics. Delayed physics at that, too. What is he doing right now? Oh, he's just gonna stab me, isn't he? With his Archon. Wait, is he just gonna stand around? Oh god, are you gonna mind control me? No, no, no. No, no, no. I don't need that in my life, man.
No, no.
Okay, that's...
No, no, no. Please, no.
I mean, worse things happen. He's taking cover from some people. Are you gonna shoot the Archon, please? Did you shoot? You missed, but you tried. Yeah, at least he's not shooting my teammates. I mean, sectoids have done worse. Is he just gonna shoot me now? Now it's teleporting. Does it get a free attack now, or is that his whole turn? No, he's getting attack, isn't he? Oh, you. Every now and then I forget about just how fucked ciphers are. Okay. Wow. This is bad. No.
That one hurt.
No. You stunned the one character that could stop you. Ah! I was about to say the best thing I can probably do is retreat at this point. But I've lost control of 3 of my characters. So I've lost control of 3 of my characters, and of the other characters. 2 of them currently can't shoot. One of them is totally free of all these effects, but he's the least experienced unit in the entire squad. So all around good times, basically. Please tell me I can take this guy out real quick with lightning hands. Alright, that guy's down. This is bad. The most shocking thing to me is that no one is actually very hurt right now. But this vortex is going to hurt people in a moment, which is a problem. Ha 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 ha. This turned into a shit show real fast when everyone started getting pulled into the same fight at once. Wait, there's also somebody in Overwatch? Shit, I didn't even know someone was in Overwatch, honestly. Crap. It's not too bad of damage, but that's not what I was looking for. Everyone has to reload right now. Man, alright. Who am I using Revival Protocol on? Rocket. Yeah, get control of him again. Because we're not fully stunned. Let's fix him. Alright, his panic is removed now. Shit, they used my whole turn? No, what? Ah. I thought I could use one drone action and then I made a mistake. I thought I could use one drone action and then move. I don't know. I think I've disproven myself on that before too. God damn it. Well, we could very much use control of. Damn it. I'm basically not even in cover right now. And there's no cover to even hop behind in this direction. It's just wide open. I can hop behind this rock is about the best I can do. Yeah.
Confirmed.
Let's just get away from the vortex because I don't know what its range is. Get behind proper cover that shields me from more of these enemies. I could go after the Lancer, but I need a Rose. 49? Please, 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 please. God damn it. Alright. That's a shockingly low hit chance.
Shot wide.
Does anyone... No one else can even shoot right now, huh? You can lightning hands? I don't even know why you can lightning hands. You're not gonna kill anyone though, huh? Maybe the Codex if we're lucky. I'll try it. We got it, alright. Both parts of the Codex are down at least. It's about the best I can hope for right now. Let's just get away from the enemies here. It's probably the best cover I can ask for this character is to hop down here.
Tired of waiting around.
Hop down here, get out of the vortex, reload. I think Wander's about to be in trouble.
We're green to go.
Oh, it's a free reload. Shit. Oh, I could have positioned myself better for that. Pistol Overwatch. We'll just see if somebody comes after him. Hey, Zulu. Keep zooming in on Zulu like she can do anything, but as far as I can tell, she can't, right? Not unless I, like, obliterate her from here. 6 to 8. How many actions do I get with this character? Pop behind cover, maybe? If I go over here, I'll at least be in cover from all the people inside the building. It's like the only thing I can kind of hope for.
If you say so.
And then shoot the snake. And then that'll free... That should... There, 88% chance. And this should free Rose, who then should be able to do something. My biggest priority is to reduce the number of enemies as fast as possible.
Check it before you get too close.
Alright, so now we have Rose. And they're the only one left. She can run and gun, she can do all sorts of fun things. Let's see. She could stab this dude, which would be swell. But, I don't want her running towards the vortex that might kill people in a second here. Go after the Archon, unlike the... not going to kill. What about a shooting attack? Wow, the armor difference, huh? It says 9 to 11 damage. Like, those guys are just outclassed at this point. But this guy is less likely to be hit and unlikely for it to be effective. I could even go after a sectoid. I'm just worried about, like, if I go after a sectoid, do I then, like, find new enemies I didn't want to find as a result? So we can quickly take these guys out, too. Grenades could be fun, but they only 3 to 4. I feel like it's reasonable for me to be worried. Let's see. I don't know what the Archon's going to do. Although I would suspect there's a decent chance that the Archon's going to specifically shoot the, probably my specialist. They seem to be in the open right now. Let's just take cover real quick. Like it or not, sectoids are a pain in the ass, but they usually have a low damage output. Crit is 28%. That's not a great. That's not. I can't rely on that. Let's take this guy out. No, you. Well, so much for that whole decision, huh? All right. I tried to reduce the enemy forces. Oh, well, there goes that guy. I did not account for him being vulnerable to his own teammates' AoE that he ran into on purpose. Chances look bad for Wander. Like, really bad. I'll be blown away if he survives. He's survived in a similarly impossible situation before, but I feel like the sectoids are just gonna shoot him in the face right now. Here it comes, right? Oh, thank God, he's doing a mind thing. That's great. Oh, it's a zombie. That's bad news. Never mind. Fuck. No, the zombie doesn't get a turn till next turn, right? Right? What are you doing? Oh, double zombie? Alright, double zombie. Alright, snipers. We have 2 snipers. We're good. We can take out the sectoids and unspawn. You know what? That was probably the best thing that could have happened to me. They spawned 2 zombies and missed a melee attack, meaning the biggest shit show situation I've probably ever been in turned into, we're probably good. I'm going to take cover back here, and I'm going to heal myself. With you know, a few sounds of desperation. Here we go. And then everyone's going to shoot the crap out of the Archon and those sectoids with whatever they have available to them to end them, hopefully. Because we need to end... See, you're directly in front of this. Just ignore the zombies. We're trying to despawn them. I don't understand how hit chances work in this game. Are Archons like psychics that deflect bullets with their mind? He's literally touching my gun because of how close he is, and I have a 2 in 3 chance of hitting him. Son of a bitch. About you, Rose? Do you have a higher chance? You do have a higher chance of hitting him. Alright, let's focus on the far away characters first. The more distant and awkward a character is, the less sure I am of what they'll be able to hit. Can I grappling hook onto the building? Oh, I can go onto that building.
Throw in the hook.
This could be a bad idea. It could find new enemies I don't want to know about. So far, so good. Okay. Ignore the size zombies. Ignore the size zombies. 90% chance of hitting. That's probably the best I'm going to get out of that guy. Yeah, I'm going to go for the Archon. Come on. Come on. 3? Ah! Come on, man. Come on. Pretty, please? Alright, who's far enough away now? Top notch. Who the hell can you shoot from back here? Not him. Yes, him. Undo one of the zombies, please, 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 please. Yes. All right, which one did I lose? The top. I think it was the one right in front of me, right? There we go. I don't know why they shoot goo everywhere when they lose their psychic control. That's a weird thing, but whatever. Oh, this guy doesn't have ammo. That's a fun problem to worry about, huh? All right. So ignore him. He's not part of the equation. Unless he gets another action. He does. Because he didn't move, right? 58, really? Alright, yeah, you're a crapshoot in general, so maybe we'll get lucky. That happens, right, to me? Especially with this guy. Nope. I was going to say he's already lost 2 coin tosses, but this time it was actually less of a coin toss. It was like a 2 in 3 chance of hitting. Still missed. So we're down to these two again. I gotta go for the Archon, right? I gotta go for the Archon, because Rose can melee the other character really easily, I think. Please. Just die. That's what you get for dodging, you son of a bitch.
I got it, right?
Alright, 90% chance of hitting with melee, correct? That's what I've been told. Let's do it. Do it. She's gonna discover like 17 berserk. What the hell route is she taking? You know what? Do what you want, you crazy Ninja Turtle. There you go. Now she discovers 17 more enemies directly behind her, and we get obliterated by berserkers. Turns out this room's entirely made of berserkers in every direction. All those pillars are. That thing is freaking out. That happens too much. That happens a weird amount of times. Oh right, she gets a bonus action. But I don't want to move forward anymore, so I'm probably going to not use it. If anything, I'm probably going to get to a high place.
Moving to position.
Just so I'm behind cover and in less line of sights for some of these characters. Oh. Oh, you tease.
Menace 1-5, be advised, we've picked up hostile reinforcements inbound on your position.
It's like Christmas. Oh, it's like Christmas. I'm so excited. Of course I'm gonna ambush them. It's literally all I want. Oh, there was a pillar here and it's gone. Oh well.
I guess that'll be okay.
Everyone get into a nice and enjoyable Overwatch position. Remember to keep your hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Because they say tonight's gonna be a good night. Tonight's going to be a good night. Woohoo. Who wants to heal? You're fine. You're fine. I'm not great. I could self-heal. Yeah. He goes and points somewhere else, but then the gremlin heals him instead, almost defiantly. Let's see. Where's the what sniper positions do you have? Oh, you don't really have any good positions. You're not even gonna make it. You can't even get in range in time, really. And if you try to go upstairs, that uses an action too. Well, you can't even go up there because you don't have a grappling hook and there's no stairs. The best angle's probably over here.
Moving out. Overwatch.
We're gonna end some fools is what's happening here.
I'm on it.
It's gonna be fun. Alright, you go take proper cover.
Rolling. Got it covered.
Come and get it. We've got company.
Advent troops here.
Oh, it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Or it's all going to miss. Oh my god.
On focus. Adjusting aim.
There we go. Ooh, he got a shot off. I was worried about him. Did he get? Oh, he missed, so who cares?
Target neutralized.
Oh god damn it, two of them are completely unharmed? Well, so much for that. That was about as carefully I could try to ambush them as possible, and it was just crap. Alright, well, you can go stab him in his dumb face hole. That sounds like fun. Hello, I'm here to witness your dumb face hole coming apart. Hello. You're alive still. I don't like that. Could you not do that? Crap. That's a bummer. Alright. Reload.
Let's rock.
55, 27. That's pretty crap. We're gonna take it anyway. I can only lose so many coin tosses. But I can lose this many, apparently.
Target's still up.
I'm not doing great at the 50-50 chances this particular run. Not at all. If I just run to this cover, I'll be flanking this guy. And then we'll see how his cover works out. Hey, friend. What's that? I disappoint you? You disappoint me.
Taken care of.
How's gravity feel?
My weapon spent.
Ow. No. Wait, is it spent? You have one shot left. Oh, he's out of range? That's a bitsy Beelmer. Let's get you down here.
Finally.
You're not going to see anyone from back there. And as we go inside the building, that tower position is going to be bad. Also, from that tower position, he can't even freaking, we'll reload. From up in that tower, he can't even, he won't be able to see any enemies, but he also he didn't have cover where he was standing. I could have moved to cover a little bit, but the angles were probably going to be off anyway.
What's over there?
I don't know what is over there. It's probably the guy that Rose tried to stab. 42. You know what? Screw it. I'm taking it. There we go. I won a coin toss, you guys. It happened.
I definitely got that one.
Heads I win, tails you lose.
Menace 1-5, we're not picking up any additional contacts near the AO. Proceed to plant the X4 charges and move to evac.
Oh, wow. They're just explicitly telling me that I've already won the mission. I didn't even make it inside the building this time. They just all came flooding out in a big wave. And somehow no one's dead. I don't know how that happened. I mean, I know how it happened. Some of it was dumb luck. An Archon missing an attack and sectoids spending their whole turn not hurting anybody. Creating zombies, which early in the playthrough, zombies were very scary, but now that I can more or less consistently wipe out sectoids in a turn, significantly less scary. I'm still going to stick to cover, though. I don't trust you, game, even if you've said that we're clear. I'm so happy that I can consistently wipe out turrets immediately using the magical power of rocket launchers. Alright, Cypher.
Got it.
Everyone go ahead and close in. Probably put the LZ on the roof or something right next to Raw. Snoop Froggy Frog. You can look in through the window. Not really, actually. You can't even make it that far. Yeah, just hang out by the building.
Moving on target location.
Feel its warmth. Feel important in proximity or whatever. Whatever it is you guys do.
Scanning. I'm on it.
Obviously, we're gonna overwatch with both of those guys. Alright, Zulu.
I'm on the move.
Do your thing. I remember when I saw X4 and thought that it meant that I had to plant 4 things.
Status confirmed. X4 charges are armed. Move to the extraction point for immediate evac.
Oops. I clicked on Call Sky Ranger for some reason when obviously that's the secondary action you're supposed to take. I just forgot how that worked apparently. That's fine.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
It'll take Rose next turn to approach or something. Oh, you can't get in there, huh? That's the furthest you can make it in one action? Oh. Wow, I really made this process longer, didn't I? There's no staircase in or out, really? I can go up here, awkwardly. How does that perspective even work? Oh, there we go. Trying to figure out what this place was shaped like with its weird blown up topography. Oh yeah, I kind of trapped everybody in here. They don't have an easy exit because the doors are all locked or in weird directions, and you can't hop through the windows. Get out of here, Snoop Frog.
I'm out of here.
I said I don't trust the game, but yeah, I'm just gonna assume they're telling the truth when they said there's no enemies left. Everyone should be able to get there in like a turn anyway, right?
I'm going. Packing it in.
Bye. Alright. Rose can make it. That means everyone should be able to make it at this point. I hope. I went up the stairs, but they still deemed the best route to be not taking this. Oh, because the stairs go directly into a blown up building. Oh, there was a ladder there. Yeah, why'd they have such trouble pathing there? I guess it was just out of range regardless. It doesn't matter.
I'm gone.
Let's go. Let's go.
The important thing is we were successful, and everything died, and I'm alive, and we're only mostly injured, probably. Yeah, they're actually probably really injured.
Status confirmed. Export charges detonating.
Die building. Soldiers wounded 5 out of 6. 18 kills though, I'm not gonna feel bad about that. I would say I might hold off on the next story mission and let some people recover, because people were already injured before that. Damn. But that'll be fewer, that'll be 2 less victory points for the opponent. New record, average damage per attack is 5.5. 50% shot percentage, it sure felt like that. It sure felt like that. Alright, what's the damage? Just go ahead and tell me how bad I screwed up. Is it bad? It's bad. Only 2 gravely wounded. One's even lightly wounded. Yay! She'll be back soon. Alright, new ranks for Ranger. Deep cover and untouchable. Deep cover is if you did not attack this turn, hunker down automatically. Oh, that's cool. Just increased defense if you don't attack, basically. Untouchable. If you score a kill during your turn, your next attack against you will... If you score a kill during your turn, the next attack against you during the enemy turn will miss. Whoa. Fuck yeah. Absolutely. That's amazing. So that means, for example, if you run in and like stab somebody to death, then whoever tries to shoot you afterwards will miss. One of them, only one of them. There could be more attacks, but that's a significant increase to survivability for an assault type character. Wanderbot. Overwatch shots can now be triggered by an enemy action, not just movement or threat assessment. Yeah, I like the idea of threat assessment a lot, actually. So we're gonna stick with that. I think Wanderbot just caught up with Hooded Atheist on rank. New Codex Brain, Core, an advanced autoloader. First 2 reloads in a mission do not cost an action. Damn. Free reloads on a character.
The facility now stands in ruin, Commander. Excellent work. Your efforts will no doubt slow the aliens' progress towards the Avatar project.
You're goddamn right. Alright, mission successful. Okay, I think that said 6 available, 7 wounded. Yep, that's exactly what it said. We're in the territory of the early days where people are wounded for longer than they're available. Let's see. Oh yeah. My 2 top they're both Cypher. My 2 top specialists are the same exact rank right now. Oh, it doesn't scroll between them automatically. That's annoying. Alright, so Wanderbot, 7 missions, 11 kills. 10 missions, 8 kills. That's kind of funny that in way fewer missions, she has way fewer kills than Wanderbot. Still, comparable number of missions. I'm actually surprised that Wanderbot's catching up. I think Atheist was wounded for a long time, though. Alright, well, we'll be on the road to recovery for a bit. Snoop Frog didn't even level up. He's got 2 kills and only 1 mission. Oh well. See you guys next time.